Jimenez? May I have your name? Jimenez? Okay, I record my interaction with law enforcement. I was told, what's your badge number?
45708.
Okay, I was told that I wouldn't be arrested for reporting crimes because I had my arrest threatened by Rodolfo Valdez for trying to flee abuse. It's been happening years. Rodolfo Valdez threatening my arrest because I was trying to speak with the victim's advocate and flee abuse. He's not the only officer that has done that. I've been arrested numerous times trying to flee abuse.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you're here to talk to like victims advocates, we're not here.
I don't know what to do because the police department has blacklisted me from our shelter. And the shelter schemed to put me out. This isn't the first time they've been scheming.
Okay, so here's the thing. You need to talk to a detective about that. I'm just the front desk.
I don't know what to do because used to be the police department would place you in a safe environment, but since they're aiding and abetting my abuse, they don't. I have no place to go.
Exactly.
And I'm new to this area and I'm blacklisted, so am I able to stay here because my safety's at risk?
We close at 7.
Well, how am I supposed to be safe?
Yeah, you'll have to come back tomorrow if you want to hang out.
Are you saying that I have to sleep on the streets tonight?
I'm just saying that you can't sleep here now.
Why is the police department pathologically lying and keeping me from safety?
No.
You're supposed to put women that are fleeing abuse in a safe environment and pathologically lying because you're aiding and abetting it. Did you just cut your body cam off?
No, it's on.
What did you just do to it? You just cut it on just now?
No,
I just heard you just touched it. I heard it go off or come on.
How can I help you?
I just told you. I don't like the government aiding and abetting my domestic abuse crisis.
Okay.
Each time that I fix myself up and look nice, my abuser's psycho and he thinks that I need to be punished each time I'm trying to be independent. But he's a ghost.
Okay.
He won't treat me properly. He's using law enforcement to derail my life over and over again.
What's up, David?
My phone's hacked. I've been calling ever since I've been here to leave that abusive shelter and can't. I call and call and call. Several people are starting arguments, family members, another location I haven't even been at.
You're not able to set the wine bar?
The security's there, they lie. All places lie and say they don't have housing. This was premeditated. I want to report my abusers controlling my shelters. You won't let me report that?
The downtown women's shelter.
They lied. They scammed too because they knew that I was going to get put out.
Go check.
I've already talked to them. They scammed and I haven't even been there and they said that I couldn't come there, enter, because they knew it was going to be a scam at this location. Are you denying a report that my abusers controlling my environments?
No.
That's what I want to report, that my safety's at risk, because every shelter I've ever lived at puts me out when I start fixing myself up and start caring about myself.
Okay.
Every last one of them.
Go to Downtown Women's Center.
I'm not being heard. Downtown Women's Center scam when I was not there.
Do you want me to get you another women's shelter?
I want you to do your job and place me in a safe environment like police are supposed to do.
I am not going to place you in a safe.
I know that you're not, and you need to be held accountable for not doing so.
Okay.
And all the other police that have done it and arrested me and taken my freedom and enlisted people to put me out for my abuser, aiding and abetting my abuse. So what do you want me to do that you guys had them put me out like all other locations? And then you're scamming that there's nothing you can do because you had them do it.
These are the women's shelters nearby.
I've already called them.
Don't call them.
I don't have rights. Until the FBI arrests people, I don't have rights. I relocated here to get the same abuse. I'm fleeing a domestic violence crisis that's serious because police aid and abetted. I have nowhere to go because the police have blacklisted me from our shelter and they've done it years. With the FBI supposed to investigate it. And then pathologically lie and say that there's nothing they can do and force me to be out on the streets or either go to mental hospitals to be safe.
Do you walk or drive?
I walk.
Okay. You're going to look for the nearest shelter that's not on this list, okay?
I want to be placed in a safe environment. There's domestic violence organizations. You were supposed to be placing me in a safe environment and you're failing me. As well as all other departments that I've ever been to.
No, so these...
I'm not being heard. I want you to do your job and not lie and place me in a safe environment.
You want me to place you in a safe environment?
As you're supposed to do.
I know, I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, police place women that are fleeing abuse in safe environments. They take them to domestic violence organizations and help them get in them.
I don't take you to anywhere.
The police do when they're not committing crimes. You're aiding and abetting my abuse, so you won't do it. I'm trying to prove it. That's what's been happening all these years.
Go to these shelters.
I've already been there. I want to do a report that law enforcement is having locations blackball me from shelter. Are you denying the report?
I am not going to take a report for you because you think people are blackballing you out shelter.
My abusers using law enforcement to blackball me. Where am I supposed to go?
Law enforcement doesn't.
Why can't I report that shelters put me out for my abuser all these years?
That's not a report.
So my psychotic abuser controlling shelters is not a report to you?
Shelter's blackballing you?
My abuser, psychotic abuser, controlling shelters through law enforcement. That's not imperative to you to report that?
Abuser controlling the shelters through law enforcement is not a thing. You can reword it all you want.
I'm reporting it now because they were at the Women's Center. When I tried to get help at the Women's Center, police came there and they came and arrested me at numerous locations. That's how I know that they're targeting me. Are you denying me a report that law enforcement is taking bribes and aiding and abetting my domestic violence crisis?
I am denying a report. I'm denying taking a report for abuse because you're saying that law enforcement officers are...
Yes, they have came to organizations specifically for me and arrested me and handcuffed me and assaulted me at domestic violence organizations.
They arrest you because you probably have a warrant or you did a crime.
No, I'm not reporting that. Are you strategizing a different report than what I'm reporting to you?
You're not reporting anything.
I am reporting to you. I'm reporting that law enforcement has came to locations, handcuffed me, hauled me off, and set me up and took my freedom for trying to flee abuse they have enlisted in. Now they're cowards and call locations and have them put me out when my abuser's angry.
What division has arrested you? Newton?
Right now, I'm trying to flee abuse, and you're aiding and abetting the abuse. The shelter put me out on blatant lies, and they've been trying everything that they could to scam or put out. Nothing happened, and she's pathologically lying and saying that I was being rude, and they've been denying me services the whole time I was there. I got a birth certificate coming, things coming in the mail. This has happened years.
Have you called the Women's Crisis Hotline?
My phone's hacked. I've called years and to get nowhere.
Your phone's not hacked.
How would you know? It just went, I had the phone 4 or 5 days. How would you know it's not hacked? And then I had my tablet and it got hacked. Just since I've been here.
I have other people behind you.
You have other people behind me so you can't help me flee abuse?
Go to these shelters.
Sir, are you trying to flee abuse? Is your life in jeopardy? Okay, well, my life is in jeopardy, and you're disregarding me and my issue to see someone else?
You said you want to report the law enforcement.
I need help, and law enforcement is aiding and abetting my abuse. I think you guys had them put me out for my abuser.
So
That's why you deny reports. I'm trying to prove it.
So why do you want my help?
Who am I supposed to go to if you can't depend on law enforcement? Who do I go to if you are going behind me, having everybody else violate me? What am I supposed to do when law enforcement are minions and bullies? What would you recommend that I depend on law enforcement to abide by laws and they refuse? Where would I go?
If you need a shelter, go online and look up a shelter that is...
I don't want that. I don't have my phone is hacked by law enforcement and the government to keep me from fleeing abuse that you guys are listed in.
You're filming.
Right.
So it's not hacked.
Well, why can't I get in another location all this time? Why would Valdez come here and tell me that he was going to arrest me for trying to report crimes and trying to flee abuse? Rodolfo Valdez, he claims he's an officer here, and he threatened my arrest for trying to report abuse. And I'm not quite certain if you never done an investigation how you automatically know my phone's not hacked if you're not aiding and abetting that crime.
Okay. Well, if you want to have a seat, I'll help you in a bit right now.
And then all these locations that scam put out won't let me pack my own things because they want me to tell my abuser what I have. And then they destroy my items and steal things for punishment. It's a repeated pattern. You got to step outside and they have to pack for me. It's to be degraded.